I heard the news just probably 30 minutes ago. I saw Wolf Van Halen's post on Instagram, which is the first place that I heard about it. And I immediately started getting texts from everyone I know. My brother John called me. Um, Phil X texted me. I mean, everyone. My sister. My I'm to say that I'm stunned is um, is an understatement. Everybody's heard rumors of Eddie, for the last few years that he wasn't he, uh, that he had cancer, that had come back, and I just thought, oh, these are rumors. I don't know if I believe any of this. And young guy, 65 years old. I mean, it's absolutely devastating. I just put out a video yesterday with what Eddie would play over Stairway to Heaven. That Phil X, my dear friend, and Eric Johnson were in, and Phil and I talk about Eddie all the time. I just had my plexi out uh, this morning and getting ready. We're going to start working on the Brown Sound video, and it's really crushing. Um, Really important part in my life was when I was in 10th grade when Van Halen 1 came out. Matt Bosch. He brought the Van Halen record to a band practice at my friend Pete's dad's church. That's where we rehearsed. And Matt had a massive stereo set up there. And he brings in this Van Halen 1. He said, "You're not going to believe this." I said, "What is this?" He said, "This is the new Van Halen record." And I think Running with the Devil was on the radio, but this thing had just come out. And Matt put it on and played Eruption and just blasted it. And we were just dumbfounded. What is that? What is that? I couldn't even fathom the sounds I was hearing. I'd never heard a guitar sound like that. I'd never heard playing like that. It instantly redefined what my ideas of the guitar were, of rock guitar, what it was. I knew it was something important immediately, even though I was just a kid, even though I was, 16 years old. You just had never heard anything like that. Never. And you when I went to college in 1980, I had a Van Halen poster on my dorm, the back of my dorm door. That you close the door and there's Van Halen. Um, and I'm just in shock right now, honestly. You guys know how many different Van Halen type videos I've done on my channel. Um, but yesterday, this the video that I put out, for those of you that haven't seen it, I did a video of what would it sound like for different people to play over Stairway to Heaven. This video I've been working on for a few months, and when I was thinking about this, I've always thought, what would Eddie Van Halen sound like playing over Stairway to Heaven? So I called my friend Phil X and I said, it's in the video. I said, Phil, I want you to play on this, because he and I get on the phone and talk about Eddie all the time, constantly. If I find any picture of Eddie's setup, I send it to Phil, and we look at, oh my God, here's this. Oh, he's got one mic on each cabinet. You know, there's a picture from the, I think Van Halen 2 or so. I think it was at the Village Recorder or so, and you can see his setup. You can see the kind of bomb thing that he has. I think his attenuator was in there, or I have to go back and find it, but you know, we talked about in this newest video. We talked about what guitar to use, and Phil was trying to find a Frankenstein guitar, and I said that you have to get, you know, we talked about this. We can't do the video without the right guitar, and even talking about what era of Van Halen, you know, the 81, 82 era, where Eddie wasn't using the Phase 90. He didn't have as many, his sound wasn't, you know, it kind of changed from the first record, the first couple records. Everyone is calling me right now because of this. My phone, I'm getting texts, I'm getting phone calls right now. Yeah, this is just blowing me away, honestly. I know Wolf Van Halen. I don't know him well. We video chatted. I don't know, a month ago or so, and he's a great musician and a great kid, and I feel so bad. And that's where I saw it. I had just opened up Instagram, and there was a picture of his dad, of Eddie, and wow. I mean, honestly, there's this is huge. This is huge. I'm not sure what, I don't know if there's a what kind of a comparison there is with this. This is you know, Eddie was rock music. Yeah. I'd hoped that those, you know, the rumors weren't true. When I'd heard that the cancer had reappeared, and honestly, they had kept it so quiet, it's hard for me to talk. You know, it's for people. When I was a teenager, when John Lennon died, when I was a freshman in college, this was a huge. It was devastating. This is like that. It is. Van Halen was on their third album by then. They'd already been out. John Lennon died in 1980. Van Halen 1 came out in 1978. And this is just a very, very sad day. And I just put the video out yesterday. We've been talking about Van Halen nonstop for the past week. I've been trying to get this. I was so happy about this video, the Stairway to Heaven thing, and Phil and I would talk about, you know, what would Eddie play over Stairway to Heaven, and we talk about what Eddie would play over all different types of songs. I went through and I was going through, I used a couple little live clips in the video, and I was going through all these Van Halen live videos, and it just blew me away. There was one where Eddie goes and he jumps up and he kicks this massive speaker, these stacked speaker cabinets. I think they must have been gigantic cabinets, and the thing is shaking, and he's looking at it. And it almost fell over. I mean, he literally went up and jumped into it and kicked it, and it was just rocking. The thing was, you know, 10 feet high or so. It was from I want to say it was from 1982. Yeah, Eddie was like Jimi Hendrix. He was. Those are the goalposts in rock guitar. Um, those innovators like that. Um, yeah, I've it's I people say I did the recreating Alex Van Halen's snare sound video. Um, I don't know, a month ago or so, and people will say, What's just everything. You think about Van Halen, these all this, just this iconic everything about it. The harmony vocals, his guitar riffs, his rhythm playing, his lead playing, the songwriting. Um, but the fact that Phil and I have been talking about him nonstop, all through the weekend too, because I was trying to finish the video and I was doing all the intro and the cuts and everything, and then I called Phil and I said, hey, can you talk about the solo? Because we talked about the different influences in the ideas that he was playing in his solo from what Van Halen, from which one of Eddie's solos they were from. Billy, what do I say?
There's nothing to say.
Nothing to say. Um, Dave Honorado, all my, wow. I mean, my phone is all, it's literally just all texts from every musician I know. Oh my God. I mean, just page after page after page. But my brother John called me immediately and within seconds, and that's what we grew up playing. I mean, I started playing a couple years before Van Halen came out, and that was a huge influence. I mean, when Van Halen 1 came out, I was in 10th grade. I was just getting, my just learning the guitar, and then that, you had that to live up to, oh my God. And then you had to figure out what is this? This is a new way of playing guitar. This is just, I don't know. This is, I don't really know what else to say. But feel free to leave your comments here in the comment section. I wanted to come on. Neil Peart, it's been, how long's it been, Billy? A year since Neil died or so? I mean, it's just unbelievable. Was it this year? This is tough. This is really blowing me away. Really blowing me away. Feel free to leave your comments, any stories about Eddie in the comments section. And I'm going to do a proper Eddie video, a proper thought out video. I can't even think right now. I'm so sorry about this. This is really devastating. So crank up your Van Halen, everybody. Play some Van Halen now. All right. Sorry, everyone. We'll we'll see you later.